Hello world and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bit different to what I normally do. Today I'm using this, some of this, and one of these I've just had in the oven, they're hot, to make something. Well, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers. Yeah. Okay, I'm nice and comfy here now. I've got my board down here. I got everything. So I've just had, they're very hot, these jars I just bought in an oven. 150 degrees for 20 minutes to sterilise them after rinsing them out. So I got two of those jars. Don't know how much I'm going to make in this part of the video, but I've done something similar 20 years ago, or 17 years ago. So today I'm going to be using these, which are Turkish apricots. There's 400 grams in that, 400 grams in that, and depends how much I get out of them is how much I make. Also got 2 bottles of the cheapest brandy I could get, which is L'AUTEUR VESOP Napoleon Finest Brandy, blended and bottled in France, 37% alcohol by volume. So I'm using that as the base, and that's it. So they start off as brandy apricots, and the idea is you pierce these, don't cut them, you need to keep them whole, but you've got to get the flavour out of them. So you've got to do that first, and then after I've done all this, you have to leave it for a minimum of 3 months before you can get the flavour out of it. But I'll explain everything at the end, why I'm doing it and how I'm doing it. So, okay, start by taking this jar that's still quite warm. So I've rinsed them out, put them in the oven for 20 minutes, they're brand new, and to sterilise them. So it's a big jar, you can see the size of that jar. I'm not sure how much I'm going to make with one little bottle of brandy, but I'll try it. Now, another one is these apricots. They're 400 grams in each packet of Turkish apricots, dried apricots. And so I'm going to start with these. Open my knife, cut the packet. Get some apricots out. I'm going to get the apricots out here. Nice, plump, juicy apricots. And I'm going to stab them. You need to try and get as much flavour out of these apricots as you can by putting them in whole, and it doesn't seem to work as well, but they do work. But you don't want to cut them up either, because you want to be able to eat the apricots when you're finished, and they're going to be really yummy full of brandy there will be. They're going to be yummy. Have them in ice cream if you want. Takes a while to do this. So I'm not going to show you the whole time of me cutting them up like this, but that's the idea, is you've got to just get them up on both sides and you've got to prick them as much as you can to get the flavour out of them. So I'm going to turn you off for a moment until I get them all done. Righto, I used about 700 grams of apricots in that. They will swell up a little bit, so I don't want to put any more in there. So the next step is to get a bottle of brandy. Oh, there it is. So I'll pour the brandy into there. It's a whole bottle of brandy, which is 700 mils. I'm going to give it a stir. Okay, and that's it. Righto. And I'm just going to seal it up. And that's it. That's going to stay in the cupboard for at least, you're going to have it for at least 3 months. But my idea of making these is to, I'm 67 in a month. So I might crack them open when I'm 70. I'm not sure if they're going to last that long. But yeah, give it 3 years in there and I might try them then. But this is the idea. I have done it before, as I said. Did one when I was 50, and I ate it, and I drank it and ate it when I was 60. I did sample it on the way, but that's the trouble. It was only half full by the time I got to 60, so yeah. That's the idea of that. Now the other bottle I'm going to make it something else, but I'm not sure yet. Yeah, for the next bottle of brandy I'm making, I'm putting in mangoes, fresh mangoes and brandy in the same thing. I'm might sample a little bit on the way, but try and open them up at 3 years' time. So I'm going to cut them up now and put them in the jar, and I'll show you that when I'm finished. Well, they're full of mangoes now. There's about 6 in there, sliced up and put in there. So I'm going to add the brandy now to it. Just turn you down a little bit. Open that up. It was nice eating them, the seeds and the skins. I'm putting the brandy on top. Still got a bit more to put in the other one now. It's good. Put that. That's it. It's all sealed away, ready to be opened. I don't know when. Probably open them up and I don't know. Middle of the year, sometime I might sample them and see how they're going. But they're mainly for when I turn 70, which is in 3 years' time. So that's the finished product there, ready to go on the shelf in the cupboard for a minimum of 3 months. Well, I hope you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers.